If you're stuck at 100 subscribers or less, you're making this one mistake that I guarantee is holding your channel back. And no, it's not what you think. But don't worry, we're going to unpack all of this on the other side of the intro. So I'll see you in a sec. If you're anything like me, you're a visual learner. So in today's video, I am going to break down your brand new YouTube growth roadmap because this is the only roadmap that you're going to need in order to get unstuck. Maybe you're a small content creator who just can't get past the 100 subscriber threshold, or maybe you have less than 100 subscribers and you're wanting to increase your growth and to start seeing growth come in daily. Well, this is the same roadmap that I followed when I was at 0 subs, 0 views, zero everything on my channel. And I'm almost to 2K subscribers and about to hit the needed watch hours that I need on YouTube to get monetized. So you might want to take a couple notes because this right here, this actually works. Let's start with our lovely YouTube play button because this represents the kind of videos that you're uploading to your YouTube channel that could potentially be killing your growth. One mistake that you're making that is holding your channel back is focusing too much on the videos that you want to make rather than videos that people are actively searching for on the YouTube platform. That's so crucial. And on my video from yesterday, I spoke about how you should be making clickable, searchable content. And the reason for that is because YouTube is a search engine. People come here to find answers to their questions. So if you're not really creating content that's helping someone solve a problem or give them the answer to something that they're curious about, YouTube really just loses interest, and so do the viewers. Because at that point, you're probably just putting out random pieces of content that has no target in mind, and it confuses everybody, including the algorithm. So, in order to not confuse Miss Algorithm and even the viewers who may come across your channel on the homepage, only then will you have a higher chance at getting pushed out further into the algorithm, and therefore you're being put in front of potential subscribers who will then come to your channel to watch even more videos. So if you ask me, it's a win all the way around because that alone contributes to your overall growth. Now let's continue on in our roadmap to our big T. You remember early on in the video, I said that this is not what you think. So I want you guys to take 2 seconds to go to the comment section and guess what the big T stands for. And I'll give you a clue. It's not title and it's not thumbnail. So you're going to have to put your thinking caps on. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Hopefully you've been able to comment your guess. But now I'm going to do the spoiler alert because if it's not title and it's not thumbnail, what could it possibly be for? Well, it stands for trust. Yes, you heard me right. Trust. Getting to a point where your viewers can trust you, when they can count on you, is very crucial, not just for short-term growth, but long-term growth. You have to build trust between you and your subscribers. That will take you so far. And once you establish who you are by who you show up as in your videos on your channel, you can start building credibility with your viewers. They can start counting on you. They know they can come to you for whatever it is that you're offering. And now you have become a source. That not only keeps you with a solid audience who appreciates your content, but it also drives the attention over to your channel by people who don't even know that your channel exists. And that is a beautiful outcome from something that you can start by just being yourself. Because that's another thing. Authenticity beats perfection every time. Everybody else is taken. So your uniqueness, your creativity, and your perspective on topics that are always being talked about is still necessary. So stop counting yourself out when you think that this topic has already been done, this video has already been viral, it's not going to be me. Your perspective of it can very well surpass all the content and videos that are already out there. Authenticity beats perfection every time. But back to the concept of trust. Here's the thing. People trust creators who stay consistent, not perfect. Now, let's be realistic here. People, especially viewers, aren't even looking for perfection, especially these days. These days, people really just want reliability. Even if you show up with imperfect content, viewers really look to you as a familiar face. So you just showing up really does so much when it comes to your credibility because now they can trust you as a dependable source that they know is going to help them even if they're not at 100%. That right there builds so much trust and it bridges the gap between the unknown and the known. There's not a lot that people know about you at first, but once you start to get into the habit of showing up and uploading daily, you're starting to build that trust so that now people have something to look forward to. So that is a huge deal when it comes to your YouTube journey. If you're stuck in the 100 subscribers or less, don't focus on the numbers and the viewers and the subscribers that you don't see. Focus on making yourself known and who you want to be known for so that when your audience does find you, they have content to refer to and get to know you from because you've built up basically like your profile of who you are by just being yourself throughout your content. All that to say, trust really does go a long way with your viewers. So you gain the trust of your subscribers. And even if it is a small audience that you're working with, you will benefit so much in the long run because now those group of subscribers can brag about you to the future subscribers who are going to find your page and give you even more reasons to have people love on you and your content. Now, moving right into our next symbol here, which is the heart. I also want you guys to take a guess at what you think this can symbolize because I'll give you another clue. It doesn't symbolize a heart on a video or engagement, anything like that. So just take a stab at what you think this could stand for and put it down in the comments. But for the time being, I'm just going to cut to the chase. This represents your heartfelt passion. This stems from your why. This is your reason for why you wanted to be involved in all this in the first place. Because when views are low and subscribers aren't coming in, because trust me, there will be days where you don't see anything going on and it just feels like, okay, I don't think I want to do this anymore. When you have days like that, you're going to want to remember your why and your reason for why you started this whole YouTube journey in the first place. And when I say you're going to have to kick it into full gear, meaning you're going to have days where you don't feel like posting, you're going to have days where you feel drained of energy, and you're also going to feel down about the growth and the numbers and the this and the that you're not seeing, even though you're putting in all this work. There's going to be days like that. But when you remember your reasons for why you started your YouTube channel, that's going to like just over and outdo all those negative thoughts because you have an end goal. I know my end goal is to get monetized. I do this because I want to monetize my passion. My passion is anything that revolves around content. Erica Loves Cameras is an idea that stemmed from my love of creating content because cameras allow me to see the world in a way that I can only see in my mind, but then I can bring it out into reality. And me starting this YouTube journey was to help other people reach their full potential by using what I know to help you guys. That's why I refer to you guys as my content besties. Because what other place will I go to freely share these gems that enhance my content creation journey? This, what I'm doing right now, this brings me joy. So, what is that thing for you? That's a question that you're going to have to answer. And when you do, it's going to literally give you not just growth on YouTube, but a reason to keep going when things get tough. It is not easy to upload day after day, week after week, however long or however you upload, whatever schedule you stick to, it doesn't matter. It's draining to do all this work and not get the results that you want. I was there. I know exactly how you feel. But here's the thing, your creative heart and your passion is your superpower. It's the one thing that's going to shake you out of a rut. It's the one thing that's going to push you past the days that you don't feel like doing this YouTube thing. It's the thing that's going to get you from where you are right now to cashing out your first YouTube check because it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner from undoing the mistakes that you've probably been making that's been holding your channel back. It's right around the corner from the things that you're not putting out. But I hope after this video you start. It's right around the corner from you making that decision to just start the YouTube channel. Maybe you have a YouTube channel and you just want to revamp it. Just do it. Don't wait for a Monday. Don't wait for a brand new week. Don't wait for a brand new month. You have right here right now. Your journey can start anytime, anywhere, any way that you like, but you need that heartfelt desire in order to start your channel. Get the ball rolling. Get the YouTube videos in order. Get a strategy. This is a strategic platform. If you don't take anything else from this video, especially considering the roadmap that we just broke down in the last few minutes of me standing here talking to you as my content bestie, literally, I'm telling you the exact steps that I took to get me to where we are today. I say we for a reason because without you guys, I would not be having this experience that I speak so highly of when I create these videos for you. I can only get the results that I have today because of the results of what you guys show me. You show me love, therefore I show you love, and it's just a beautiful community that we're building here. And this was the simple roadmap that I followed. So once you establish yourself as a content creator and who you are and the target audience that you're trying to reach, build trust, have that gap bridged between you and the audience that you do want to reach because you established yourself on YouTube. Build that trust. And before you know it, your love for content creation and creating videos for YouTube is only going to increase. And that passion from those results that you get from staying consistent is what is going to motivate you to continue growing on this platform. The end result to all of that is monetization. And just like that, you have a simple roadmap that you can follow to get you from where you are right now to your next milestone. Maybe you're working towards your first 100 subscribers. Maybe you're a little further along and you're trying to hit 500. Maybe you're even further along and you want to hit your first 1K. No matter where you are in your YouTube journey, all those milestones are possible. Just follow the steps that I gave you, and I'm telling you, it works. That's exactly what I did. And here we are today. And the same thing can work for you if you really apply the steps that I shared with you in this video and even other videos that you may have seen on my channel. Don't worry, you got this. And don't listen to the inner voice that tells you that this is hard or that it's not for you. All those things, just exit those out of your mind. It's not as complicated as we sometimes make this YouTube thing. It can be as simple as possible if your mindset is just on positivity, number one, keeping it positive, keeping it optimistic, and just having that confidence within yourself that you are an amazing content creator and people are longing to see the content that you haven't even put out yet. So get that phone out or get that camera out and let's start cranking out these videos that you love so much. On that note, on each video, I want to have just a brief segment where I share one content tip that can enhance your creativity and your content for your own YouTube channel. And I don't know, I'm playing around with names or whatever, but let's just call this part Frame It by Erica. No, Frame It Right by Erica. I don't know. We'll come up with something. You guys let me know down below what we should call this segment of each video. It's basically where I share a camera related tip that will help you better your content. because after all, my channel is named Erica Loves Cameras. So why not sprinkle in some tips and hacks that'll help you enhance your content? So here it is. Camera hack of the day is eye level is everything. Keep your camera, especially if you're using a phone with a tripod, at eye level so that your viewers feel like you're actually talking to them and not down at them or like at an awkward angle that doesn't really give a lot of connection or eye contact. Keep it at eye level because now it feels like a conversation. You see how most of the time when I'm on here talking to you guys, I'm looking directly at you. I'm not looking at like here, I'm looking at myself. And it feels kind of weird and it weirds me out. But when I keep eye contact with you guys, it makes the experience a lot more warmer and I feel the connection. And don't you feel like we're having an actual conversation? Like I'm just right there in your living room or wherever you are watching me from. So keep the camera lens at eye level, whether you're using a digital camera, DSLR, or phone like I am. Keep the camera level at eye level so that people can feel a connection from you and it feels like you're making eye contact with the viewers. You'd be surprised how that elevates the viewer's experience. Just saying. All right, content besties. I hope that you are out there leaving people better than you found them because it makes the world a much more beautiful place to be. And if you haven't had a chance to smile today, I hope you get a chance to smile before you go to sleep tonight. I love you guys and I can't wait to connect with you down in the comments. And you know I'm going to see you on the next upload. On that note, have a good night. Bye.